Hello and welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's video is going to be on my 6 months of being sober and seizure free. Today is March 22nd and I've been sober for just a tad over 6 months. Let me go ahead and open up my Quizilla app and I'll tell you exactly how long I've been sober and seizure free for. 180 days, 9 hours, 31 minutes, and 51 seconds. That's pretty good. There's also a couple other things that I've been trying to cut back on and hopefully eliminate altogether. The second one is sweets and other crap, and that includes like candy and chips and junk food. So on that I'm at 8 days, 15 hours, 52 minutes. And the third one is I'm trying to cut down to 1 cup of coffee a day, and I've been having 1 cup of coffee a day for the past 8 days, 15 hours, and 51 minutes and 45 seconds. Now if I click on my drinking beers portion of the Quizilla app, it says I had saved $1,932.83. I think that works out to be like $4 grand a year. Might have to figure that out. Anyway, I think that's pretty good, and as of today, I feel totally awesome. It's been 2 months since my last video. I made one on 120 days. That was the last one I made. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing with this video, this is going to be a... I'm not going to edit it. It's going to be the way it is, and I'm just going to upload it. I'll just have to cut out the first 15 takes. I couldn't get it started. But anyway, I'm going to put my glasses on because I don't want to be squinting the whole time. I did write down just 8 things I just want to make sure that I mention because I do get sidetracked. So the first one was, of course, the intro with the 180 days, which equals 6 months, and I feel great. I really do. But I will admit, I think that this coming this summer is going to be the hardest part of me giving up the alcohol, because that is when I drank the most alcohol, and that is when I enjoyed drinking that alcohol. I love sitting out on my balcony, having beer and potato chips, or beer and french fries, or I'd barbecue a steak out there, or a hamburger. Or I would go drive to the casino, have a beer, gamble, drive to the other casino, have a beer, and gamble. Drive to Cactus Cantina by my house, have a beer and french fries, beer and nachos. I think there was another place, I think it was called Grow Pow. That was another one. I'd go there and have beer and french fries. So you see the pattern. Whenever I drank beer, I had french fries. 2 things you shouldn't have together. But with all that said, yeah, that was stupid. I wish I never started drinking. It was taken over. It made me get lazy at the gym, and that was before COVID started. And when COVID started, it gave me a reason not to go to the gym, because before COVID, and I would go to the gym, I really pretty much couldn't wait to get out of there to go have a beer. And I would go to the gym like at 10 in the morning. I'd go have a beer about noon. And then when COVID hit, of course, the gyms closed down. I couldn't go to the gym for over a year, I think, maybe a year and a half. And I drank a lot of beer during that whole COVID era. That whole COVID era. And then when the gyms did open back up, I was still drinking, and I forced myself to go. And I literally had to force myself to go and to stay there. And then when I would leave, I would go have a beer and french fries, which totally defeats the whole purpose of going to the gym. And I don't know. There's always an excuse why people drink, and I really don't know why I did. I really did enjoy it. I really did. I'm not an unhappy person. I'm really not. If you notice in all my videos, I'm always smiling. even in the outtakes. I think the outtakes I smile more. But yeah, it's alcohol is bad. And like I said in other videos, it's a poison, it's a toxin. They don't tell you any of that. They glorify it in commercials as being this drink that makes you relax. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Makes you get more comfortable, more relaxed, opens you up more to where you might go out on the dance floor, whereas right now, wouldn't catch me going on the dance floor. But if I had some beers in me, yeah, sure, I'd go out there. Might look like an idiot, but I don't know. Maybe I did look like an idiot dancing. I don't know. But yeah, alcohol's bad. So what I'm going to have to do, just so I don't repeat myself over and over, like I did in the other one, I'm going to go ahead and check these off. So, oh, I did that one. See? I was going to repeat it again. So back to the gym. So I went back to the gym. Now, 2 months ago, which was February, January, I started going back to the gym. I was going back 2 days a week for that entire month until I got back into the swing of things. February, I was going 3 days a week. And today I was supposed to go, but I wanted to film this video, so I'm going to go tomorrow. But I've been going 3 days a week ever since February. And 2 months ago, I weighed 167.8 pounds. This morning, I weighed 168.8. I do feel a lot better. My love handles are less now than they were in my 120-day video. I have no more little bumps on those love handles, and of course, like I said, the love handles are going away. I was going to take some new frontal and rear videos of my front and rear torso, but I figured, no, I better not. I'm not happy with the tattoos I have, so I wouldn't say I'm not happy. I got those when I used to drink a lot, and I wish I never got any of them. I could blur them out in the video. I mean, in the photo, and I might do that. Maybe I'll do that the 1 year video, at a 1 year sobriety video. My sleeping has improved much better now than it was 2 months ago. I take a trazodone maybe 2 to 3 times a week, and that's it. And I only take one. Before, when I was first subscribed to trazodone, I was taking two a night, and they really did help. I catch myself falling asleep without taking the trazodone. The only time I do is when I notice that I can't. Then I'll take one, and then within 45 minutes, I'm knocked out. But I will be getting off all those. And my blood pressure, it's been pretty normal. Oh, I didn't write down the numbers. But anyway, it's been pretty normal. A few times it will get a little bit high, but then it goes down when I check it like 20 minutes later, half an hour later. It'll go back down to normal. But it has been nothing like it's been in the past. I did have a blood panel done. I think it was about 2 months ago. Everything except for 2 things came back perfect, and one was my blood, no, not my blood pressure. It was, what was it? Oh, my cholesterol and my blood sugar. It was pushing borderline, I guess, diabetes. I know a friend of mine, he's a full-blown diabetic. He says, no, they're still good. It's just that it is getting higher there. It hasn't gone down. I go back again in, I think it's June for another blood panel, so hopefully it goes down by then because I'm giving up sweets and sugars, cutting back on coffee, and I'm eating much better than I was before. And the same thing with the cholesterol. I'm hoping that goes way down. I'm eating more chicken and more veggies, so it better. And plus I'm taking medicine for the cholesterol. I'm taking Pradaxa, Keppra, something statin. I can't remember the name of it. And then aspirin, a little baby aspirin, and something to keep my heart regular because I have a heart arrhythmia. I do have one of those little portable EKG readers that you have my wallet. It's not a card, but it's a little plastic thing. You put your fingers on both sides, and then it reads it. When I don't feel good and I do that, the EKG is kind of erratic, but it still says it's normal. A few times it'll say it's unreadable. I have no idea what that means. One time, when I felt really bad, it did say that it detected a heart arrhythmia. But I haven't had that happen in a long time, so that is another positive thing happening, that my body is improving. It has only been 6 months. So I'm going to give it a year before I'm totally back to normal. My skin and my nails look much better. I know I mentioned this before about a hair on my arm. I'm not kidding. I had no hair on this side of my arm, and now I have quite a bit. My legs are getting, I don't know, I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but I mean, my legs are getting more hairy. I think I got more hair in my belly now and my chest. Alcohol does affect every cell and organ in your body, and your skin is your largest exterior organ. So that's improving. My fingernails, like I said, look really good. My toenails are almost grown out. They say it could take up to 9 months to a year. So we'll see after a year. This is the best they've looked since I've been in my early 20s. I don't recall if I've had any, no, let me rephrase that. I have not had any seizures. Maybe I've had TIAs, I don't know, but whatever little episodes that I've been having have been extremely small, much smaller than they were before that video, and I did have some after the video, but I would say over the past 30 days, from the 5th month to my 6th month of sobriety, I've had much less. It could be that maybe I don't need one of the medicines, and I think that might be the Capra. The Keppra. I am going to continue to take it. I had the past 3 days off because I needed to take some time off to change my eating habits even more, and it's really hard at work. So I took basically 3.5 days, and I had a headache the first day. Actually, I had a headache for like 3 days prior to that, before my day off, because I had cut back on coffee. I don't know, I think I was still having withdrawals from not having my 2 to 3 to 4 cups a day, which I know is really stupid. And coffee's not good for you either. I just found that out. They say an adult male should only have 1 8-ounce cup a day. I don't know why I had to say male, but they say you should only have 1 8-ounce cup, 1 8-ounce cup a day, and that's it. There are side effects from drinking coffee and tea, so I'm hoping with the tea and the sweets, and of course the no alcohol, my health is just going to keep totally improving, going up. And so far, I think it has. And I don't go to fast food places. I did cut back going out to breakfast, and that was at Denny's and IHOP. Of course, IHOP was my favorite, so I'm only going like twice a month now, and that's it. And making all my food at home. But like those episodes that I told you I've been having, I have to consider them micro episodes, I guess. I don't know. I do see my doctor on April 5th, the neurologist, so I'm going to let him know how I've been feeling since like January and for the past month, and tell him how they've gone down considerably in intensity and in frequency, and how if I only take 1 Keppra a day, I feel a lot better throughout the whole day. So the past 3 nights, and I don't recommend this, I only took the Keppra at night when I would go to bed. I wouldn't take it in the morning, well, in the early afternoon like I would with my other 5 pills. And that's made a huge difference. So hopefully he'll say it's okay and just let me take one a day maybe I can take that for another 6 months and see him again and see how it goes. But as of the past, well, I haven't had any. I haven't been to the hospital at all. I haven't had any seizures, any strokes, just those little teeny micro ones. And it could have been the medicine, maybe, because that's when it would seem like it would happen. After I took all my 5 pills in the morning, I wouldn't feel good afterwards. I did do a test where normally what I would do is I would take my medicine, I would eat a bowl of oatmeal. Well, wait, let me go back. So on the days I was going to go to the gym, I would take the medicine before, all 5 pills, and I wouldn't feel good when I got done. So then there were some days where I decided, okay, I would go ahead and just eat my oatmeal and take the 4 pills, and I'll take the Keppra later on that night, or later on in the afternoon, and I felt fine after the gym. So that is why I decided I'm going to take the Keppra only at night, just to see what happens. I will keep 2 pills on me at all times, so if for some reason I do have a seizure, or there was a name for the seizures I was having, and I can't remember, but it's not your regular seizure. I call them standing seizures because I know they're happening. I know what's going on. I don't collapse. I don't faint. I don't pass out. I know that all is all the same. But they have greatly improved, and I would say they are 99, I don't know. That's a dumb thing to say. Let's just say that they've decreased considerably. That's the best way to put it. And I guess that's it. I didn't want to go on and on and on. I don't know how long this video is going to be, and like I said, I am not going to edit it one single bit. What I will do is I will run it through the editor, and I'll probably increase the illumination or decrease it, depends upon if it's too bright. I do have 3 video lights, and I have some other lights on. And yeah, my Christmas lights on, and the lights are on behind the TV. And I am totally serious. I still watch 1 video every single morning. And like I said, Jay from Getting Sober, again, is awesome. So is Sober Leon and Andrew Huberman. That's not his, yeah, right here, Andrew Huberman. Got to watch those 3 guys. Jay and Leon, their videos are strictly for sobriety. Andrew Huberman talks about all sorts of stuff about the body and the brain, and he does other podcasts with other YouTubers or doctors. But you got to watch all 3 of those guys. They will, oh, dang it. I just can't think of words sometimes. They will open your eyes to how much the Alcohol Society, I guess that's what you would call them, has been lying to us over the years, making it look like you're cool if you're out drinking a beer, or you need a beer to relax or a beer to go to drink. Actually, beer does the opposite. I'm sleeping the entire night through. I still only sleep like 5 hours a night, sometimes 6. Today, I actually slept 7. And that's pretty good for me, because I've always been like a 4 or 5 hour, and I'd still wake up in the middle of the night. Just makes me really mad how it's illegal. It's not even a drug. It's a poison. How we've been being poisoned all these years. And medications too. Keppra, I heard it doesn't damage your liver or kidneys. And then I have heard some other stories where people took it for a short time, and before they start taking it, their kidneys and their liver function wasn't fine. And then afterwards, after 6 months or a year, it wasn't working the same. So I'm hoping I'll be able to take the 1 pill for another 6 months, and that's it. As long as I don't have seizures, I have no problems. Well, I should say, as long as I don't drink beer, I won't have any withdrawal hallucinations or seizures. Actually, it's the other way around. I won't have any seizures or nighttime hallucinations. and I shouldn't have any problems. So after my April 5th visit with Dr. O, which is my neurologist, he'll give me the green light, and I'll send in those papers to the DMV, and they won't take away my license because I'm still trying to, well, I have my license still. It hasn't been revoked or suspended. So after this, I'll send in the papers, and I'm sure I'll be able to keep my license. They might put me on another 3-month probation period, which is fine. I have no problem with that. It's just a big inconvenience, but I do realize that as soon as they see the word seizure on a form, I mean, I don't blame them. But like I said, I don't have those type of seizures. Anyway, and I think the reason why, okay, I know I already got, see, as soon as I put down my, my notepad, I start rambling on. There was one other thing. I think the reason why I've been able to stay sober is because of my YouTube channel and making videos, not just sobriety videos, but I'm still doing videos for my channel on other stuff. And I still have, oh, I don't know where they're at now. I still have some stuff I bought for my truck last year. I haven't made videos for it, so I'm hoping to start that. I got a vacation coming up on April 1st for 17 days, so I might do one, I might not. I might just relax. I'm going to go to Vegas for a couple of days, see my sister and my nephew. And that's it, folks. So that's it for the video. If you like this video, tap the like button. Tap the subscribe button. That really helps out my channel. And the bell icon, and you get notifications as new videos come out. And that's it. So nothing else to say. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and stay sober. Bye.